What's up, you guys? Hopefully this video is coming out good. It's time for a talk, not a knowledge drop, but a tuning talk. My tuning, to be exact. There have been quite a few people that absolutely do not believe that my tuning is 100% by ear, done by me. I'm talking absolute 100%. No REW, no smart software, no microphone array, no single microphones, no oscilloscopes, no RTAs, nothing of the sort other than my ears. Are my ears golden ears? I don't think so. Never said that, never thought that. Never even knew the term, to be honest, until people started bringing it up. I don't claim to have golden ears. If I do, hey, that's that's a win for me. If I don't, okay, doesn't matter, not at all. I don't come on here talking about I tune 100% by ear as a brag. I say it more so to be like, you can do it yourself. You don't have to 100% rely on the software. We've had this discussion before. Yes, the microphones, the REW, the smart softwares, they make it faster. They do. But that's not to say that my method is super slow. It takes longer, and I've taken especially longer on my car because it's my car and I want to quote unquote perfect it as best I can, whatever I consider perfect to me. It'll never be perfect to everybody. Some of the absolute best cars I've ever heard in my entire life, in my, well, I won't say 50 years of life because I wasn't listening to car audio as attentively early on, but in my 31, nearly 32 years of car audio, Penny, come on, walking the dog. Where's she at? Back there somewhere. Yeah. In my 31, damn near 32 years of car audio, my, the cars that I've heard that I consider to be absolutely perfect, not everybody agrees with, not everybody likes my sound. And I'm absolutely 100. I can't express how okay I am with that. Like, when I say I tune by ear, it's not like, yeah, I tune by ear and it's better than software and you better like my car and all that. No, I'm just saying that is my method and it has worked for me over the years. Again, is it perfect? No. Again, did I ever claim it was? No. When I say I got my perfect tune, Penny, this way, over here, come on. When I say I have my perfect tune, it's perfect to me, for me, not for competitive reasons. Hold on one second. Penny, over here. Come on. It's perfect to me, for me. And we're talking about within reason. I'm not saying that I'm just going to do some wild tune and it's like, hey, it is what it is and y'all going to love it and like it and it's good because I say it's good and puff my chest out. It's not about that at all. But I do know that my tune is on point. I know when I listen with headphones, regardless of the brand or type, and I'm not talking about some Walmart specials, I'm talking about quality headphones. I have different headphones, have heard different headphones, and there's nothing in my tune, in my sound, that's different than what's in the headphones. Like, you listen to a song in the headphones and you get to hear all the details because it's in your ear. IEMs, headphones, whatever, they're covering your ear, so no sound from that song is escaping, right? So when I listen to a song on my headphones, then I'm like, okay, I hear little nuances, little stuff here and there. And then I go listen to the same song in my car. I hear the little nuances and things here and there too. Like, and it's where it needs to be. It's left if it has to be left. Far left, mid left, center right, whatever. However you want to plot it across your dash, my sound is there. And for those of you who it matters to, I've had SQ judges, SQ competitors, SQ champions sit in my car and they're like, sounds good, sounds great. Some of them, hey, you should change this, you should change that. Some of them, leave it as it is, I like it. I mean, why? Because it's all subjective, right? That's why, I won't compete. I mean, that's one of many reasons why I won't compete. But yeah, it's all subjective, right? So, but people that judge my system just off of video, I mean, come on now, that's not realistic. There have been people who have seen my videos and said the car sounds great, then ran into me at a show and was like, man, can I get a demo? And they're like, damn, dude, it sounds just as good, if not better, than what I expected from the videos, man. It sounds great, and they love it. Some people, again, they're like, it's cool, it ain't all that, but I've never said it was all that. All I do say is I love my tuning. It gets better every time I do tune because I learn as I go. I don't know everything about the game, not even close, not even remotely close, but Vinny, this way, come on. But I know a lot. And yeah, and my tune, it is 100% by ear. It's just the way I do things. It doesn't make me better than anybody, but I do get the sense that some people who cannot tune by ear, who don't understand the algorithms, who just don't get it, are, I'll just say it, man, upset that I can and they can't. And I'm not saying that sticking my chest out like, yeah, I can do this and y'all can't, but that's the energy I get. I can read people very well. If you think I do car audio and photography well, reading people, it's like my superpower, man. I can read people's energy exceptionally well. And I know you guys can too. I read people's energy exceptionally well. And anybody who's ever said to me that, oh man, nobody tunes 100% by ear, they say that because they can't. Straight up. Ain't no being nice about it. That's just the facts. And that's basically insecurity, jealousy, hate, however you want to label it, however you want to call it. That's what that is. Because they can't do it by ear, there's no way that I can do it by ear. There's no way that I can have my center lead instruments center stage. It's impossible. Why? Because they can't do it. There's no way you can get your house curve good, your mid bass, mid range, and tweeters all blended seamlessly by ear, because they can't do it. You can't do that without a mic. Man, how many times have we talked about what microphones pick up? A lot of those things we cannot even hear. It's not even in the human audible range. We don't even hear it. Some of us want to see it on the chart. That's fine. I get it. That's cool. I ain't got no issues with that. But some of those things that we do chart don't even matter. They don't even show up. We don't even hear it. Like, there are a lot of times when I'm playing around in my DSP and I'll turn certain EQs, like input EQs and output EQs, on and off just to see if I hear anything, and I don't. It will show up on the mic. And when I bring up the RTA feature on my DSP, not with a mic, just the RTA feature just to see what the DSP is reading, sometimes, you'll see it turn off and turn back on when I bypass whatever EQ band, whatever frequency band I do. You can't hear it. So it's inaudible. So that and that's where people come at me basically like, oh, you can't do this by ear. There's no way. And then if we share videos, or they post a video and I go to their channel and it's like, okay, your car sounds great. I go to my channel, listen to mine, comparison, sounds great. But because they tune with software, they can't accept the fact that my ear tuning can match their software tuning, because it's impossible, right? Yeah, it's impossible for you, not impossible for me. And again, it's not like, oh, and some people say, okay, well, you know, if you can tune by ear and you're tuning so great, go get in the judging lanes and see what the judges say. Man, are you out of your mind? Are you kidding me? Since when did the judges' ears become the golden standard for sound? Since when did that criteria become the golden standard for sound? And more importantly, there are some judges who compete who don't win. So if you're a judge and you're telling me what I need to fix in my car, but you can't fix that in your own car, why should I listen to you? I mean, for real, why would I listen to you? You can't even get your car, quote unquote, perfect, but you're telling me what's wrong with my car? How about you fix what's wrong with your car first? Then when you're winning across the board, it's like, okay, cool. Like in other sports, when people are judges in other sports, oftentimes they're champions, former champions, retired champions and all that. And they've got the proven experience to say, you need to do this and do that in order to become a champion, because they were champions. A lot of times these judges, they're not champions. Did they go to school for critical listening? I don't know, maybe not. However, if they did, then they didn't do it right, because again, if they compete and their car doesn't win unanimously, how can you judge somebody else's car when you can't even get your car to win? Does anybody else see that, or am I overthinking it? I overthink things sometimes. I usually don't verbalize it, but you know, when people constantly tell me, ain't no way you can tune 100% by ear, nobody can do that. Nah, you can't do that. I can. My mid bass, my sub to mid bass, seamless. My sub is not in the back. It's on the dash. The sub is physically in the back of my car, but the sound is on the dash. Time alignment, right? My mid bass in my doors is up on the dash. Blended seamlessly with my sub. Time alignment. My mid-range and tweeters blend seamlessly in with the mid bass. It sounds like a home audio tower. You know, the tower speakers with the woofer mid-range or woofer mid-bass, mid-range, and tweeter all in one tower. That's how my front stage is. That's how it sounds on my dash. Everything is up there. And yes, I did it 100% by ear. I've never used Rue. Not in my car. I tried it in my house once. It sucked. Not to say that Rue sucks in the car. It's just not for me. But I never used Rue in the car. Never used Smart. Never used the microphone. None of that. All ear. I use my headphones for reference. And then I tune my car to match my headphones. And then I put my own secret sauce, my own flavor on it, if you will. But for all of those, I know I'm ranting and all that stuff. Just walking and talking with Penny. But anyway, for those of you who just can't accept that I can tune by ear, I mean, the reason why you're saying that again is one is because you can't do it yourself, but two is you actually like the way my car sounds and you just can't believe that I did that by ear. And damn, man, it sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. What I'm doing is defending myself, defending my position. Like, yo, man, I can do this. And again, I mean, I've tuned people's cars by ear, and I had my buddy with the Focal, when I did the demo in his car, I did an early pre-tune just to help get him where he wanted to be. He did the rest of the tune himself, and to be perfectly clear about that, you guys liked his car, that was all his tuning. I just got him started because he was using the auto-tune feature in the Helix, and he did something where it was just rainbowing across his dash. It was a little weird. We got him dialed in, and I did it right in his face. He was sitting in the passenger seat, and I did it. He's like, how the hell you do that? I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things, just rattling around. You know, my head ain't this big for no reason, man. It's a brain rattling around in there somewhere. But anyway, yeah, dude. The people who come at me and be like, you can't do that by ear. No, you can't. And you're mad that your car doesn't sound as good as mine. Not bragging, defending myself, but if it sounds like a brag, maybe it is in this instance because of the hate. You know, otherwise, man, if your car sounds better than mine, I'm like, damn. And there's a ton of cars that sound better than mine. Some cars that I'm sitting there like, ain't no way. Ain't no way this car can sound this good. How is that humanly possible? Because I can't get there. Maybe, you know, I can't get to their level. But I'm not mad. I'm not jealous. I'm not hating. I'm in awe. Like, damn, this is amazing. I hope to be there someday. But for the people who don't, hating sucks, man. Green is not your color. Don't be jealous. That's what it is. It's insecurity. I've been doing this so long, and this dude claims to do it by ear, and yeah, his car sounds like this, and my car don't sound that good. Yeah, nah, man, that's what it is. Jealousy, haters, insecurity. Hey, man, look. Yeah, me and Penny gonna finish our walk, but I had to get that off my chest. Thank you guys for listening. If I ruffled some feathers, that's okay, because you ruffled mine. It is what it is, man. But I'm tired of people telling me that I cannot tune by ear and they don't like. Look, if you don't think I can tune by ear and you think something's missing, please point it out when you listen to my demos. I try to use an external recorder to get the best sound because the audio from my phone sucks. But when I do post videos, the majority of you guys like it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You guys like it, like my sound. I'm very happy. I'm proud of that. I'm proud. I'm honored that you like my sound. But for those of you who don't think I can tune by ear or find it impossible, when you listen to my demos, please listen to the same song, not even in your car, on your headphones, from your phone, from the actual streaming service to see what it sounds like, and tell me if you hear something missing in my tune versus how the actual song sounds. It's going to be a different tonality, of course, because it's in the car, wider space, in the dash, different speakers versus headphones and all that stuff, right? We're not talking about those little nuances. We're talking about actual sound of the song, little subtleties left and right that bounce around in the song. Tell me if you don't hear those in my tune when you're listening to my demos. Please do. Point it out. If not, Why are you hating on the fact that I can tune by ear? How about just accept it? Like, damn, just one dude can tune by ear, his car sounds good. Or he can tune by ear and it doesn't sound as good as I think, or he thinks it does, whatever the case. But don't knock what I can do, man. I do this. And I'm not saying that to say I'm better than anybody. I've never, ever said my car sounds better than anybody. Well, I have said it sounds better than some SQ cars, but I never pointed out some. But that's another discussion. We know all these SQ cars do not sound magical. Not at all. But I've never said my car was just outright better than somebody's, or that I can out-tune somebody or anything like that, man. You know, so you know, my channel's a happy place, man. Let's not hate and just let it be, you know. Enjoy the music. Everybody's car is different, and it should be, because if they all sounded the same, that would suck. That would suck if all our cars sound the same. Anyway, speaking of cars, I'm by my car, and I think me and Penny gonna do one more lap, call it a day. But until next time, thanks for listening and stay tuned.